Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you feeling today? I hope you will be enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is in English for grade 5. And as you know that we are learning our unit number 11 and its title is Pari Mahal. Yes, my dear fellow teacher, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given below. You may click it, download it, or you can amend it for your ease. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. And our today's lecture, lecture number 12, and we will learn about paragraph writing, how we can develop a paragraph in the shape of a passage. Okay, so before in English for grade 5, my dear students, already you have learned about paragraph writing. I hope you remember it. If you may not, so you can watch this video lecture again. And today we are going to learn further. Write a short passage, anecdote, fable, etc. for pleasure and creativity. My dear students, today's paragraph we will write how we can create creativity and such paragraphs that we can discuss for our pleasure, like happiness. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Al-Quran, Surah Al-Anbiya, verse number 57, by Allah, I shall certainly carry out my plan against your gods after you are gone. Okay, this beautiful verses. Do you know that this beautiful verse is a clear message that as the people of Arabia used to worship idols, okay, they used to worship stars, suns, idols, different gods they had at that time. So Allah Almighty is giving a clear message that Allah had His own plan, and Allah Almighty destroyed how? By the source of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, he had destroyed all idols. Okay, this is a clear message for them that who used to worship at that time, even till now. So even they are getting other gods. So Allah has His own plan for them. Have you got that, my dear students? There is a complete story. So in the shape of a passage, okay, when you would have time, so you can discuss this with your Islamiyat teacher. Okay, my dear students. So here is a pre-reading question for you. What is the difference between fable and an anecdote? Okay, what is a fable and what is an anecdote? Pause the video, my dear teacher, and get it from your students. Welcome back. Good job. I hope students have replied that. Okay, let's see. What is a fable and anecdote? Fable is an imaginary fun story. Fables are written for a purpose to teach a specific lesson or a moral, while anecdote is a short narrative story. So, my dear students, there is difference between a fable and an anecdote. Fable is a fun story and it gives us a moral lesson. Okay, there is a moral lesson behind. Got it, my dear students? And an anecdote, it is a narrative story. Narrative story means any incident that happened to someone anywhere, that can be for creativity and that can be for their happiness. Have you got that, my dear students? So this is called a narrative story in the shape of a paragraph. We noted down it in the shape of a paragraph. This is called anecdote. See there? An anecdote is a short story or account about a person or event that is typically amusing, informative or entertaining. Got it, my dear student? Anecdote is another thing. Okay, there is difference. Fable give us a moral lesson and anecdote is that thing that we face personally. Suppose we attend any event. So when we are narrating it, when we are discussing, we are sharing that experience with our friends, with our family, or we are noting it down in the shape of a passage, then it becomes an anecdote. It can be on your personal experience, it can be any event that happened in your family, in your area or in your country. Got it, my dear students? These are very informative and entertaining, like enjoying. So let's see that. I'm going to give you concept about an activity. So how? Yes, my dear teacher, you have to call students one by one in front of class. Let them share their favorite event with their classmate. Encourage students to perform confidently. Yes, my dear students, now it's time that you can share your favorite event, okay, or favorite story in front of your class. You will come and you will share your information. So my dear teacher, pause the video and get this activity in your class. Good job. Excellent work. I hope you have shared what you like. Good job, my dear students. So now what you have to do? Yes, question number 14 is there on page number 96. That write about a historical place in your city. Search about it on the internet or form of the library and write in a paragraph, okay, in the shape of an anecdote you have to write. So pause the video, my dear teacher. Students have to perform this activity individually in their class. Welcome back. Good job, my dear students. I hope you have done it. And what's your homework for today? You have to write your most inspiring moments that you spent with your family in your notebook. Okay, the most inspiring moment of your life that you have spent with your family, you have to write in your notebook. So my dear teacher, this is worksheet. This worksheet link is given below. You should get it and provide it to your students in printed form, and they will write that what they have to write. They have to choose one of the topics and fill in the graphic organizers by writing a topic sentence and their sporting details. Like topics are 5th grade, mysteries and haunted houses. 3 are there. It's up to you which topic you want to select. Have you got? So what we have learned? Today we learned about paragraph writing. We also learned that when we narrate any incident for pleasure and creativity, it can be a paragraph in the shape of anecdote. So in this way we have covered up our this SLO. So my dear students, I hope today's lecture you have enjoyed a lot and you have got that when we transform our pleasure, our creativity in the shape of a paragraph, it becomes an anecdote. So tomorrow with a new lecture we will meet soon, inshallah. Till that time, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.